This should be a very easy fix because, look, while we've been talking a lot about this, there's not a ton of instances of this across the country. It's pretty easy to go back and find whatever happened in Connecticut, whatever happened in Vermont, whatever's going on in California, whatever happened with Leah Thomas and Riley Gaines and all of that, to just very easily go find the violators of the rules, take away their medals, records, state recognition, whatever it is, and give it to the rightful owners of them, which are biological females. I guess we got to put biological in front of it. Females. The females that worked hard to compete and to become excellent at their pursuit and their sport, that rightfully won those awards, those medals, whatever it may be. So this is an easy fix. I'm glad that President Trump is doing this. It's the right ask. It should be met with an affirmative from the NCAA and high schools across the country. And again, it's pretty easy, right? People want to argue, hey, if you're on, I don't know that anyone's on the other side of men competing against women. I think pretty much everyone in America agrees that shouldn't happen. But if you're on the side of, oh, you're making a big deal out of nothing. This is a mountain out of a molehill. It's only happening in these instances, and it's not really a big thing to worry about. Okay, fine. You're not wrong. You can easily go back and right these wrongs across the country. But why it's important and why that executive order was important was you stop a gigantic problem before it becomes a gigantic problem. And I'll also argue, if that's your daughter out there, I got 2 daughters. If that's your daughter that lost to a man or a boy in a sport in high school or college that didn't win first place after working their entire life to be great at something, or that lost out on a scholarship to a man, how would you feel about it? So, yeah, it's not happening by the thousands. I don't think it's even happening by the hundreds in some cases. But for those instances where it's happened, is it any less impactful? I ask everyone that. Would it be any less impactful to you if you were a parent of one of these girls or women? I think the answer is no. And for that reason, it's why the executive order was needed. It was the right thing to do. And now I think this letter to the NCAA is a great step in the right direction.